Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much more, but most importantly, the story itself. Coming soon from Gamble Comics, BC Brute.
Monday Night Raw, July 14th, 2003. I didn't put down where we are, but I'm assuming we're still in Canada. So, we open up the show. We start, not exactly how we ended, but close enough, with John Cena and Rhino going 2-on-2, I was about to say 1-on-1, looking at it, against Goldust and Billy Gunn for the Tag Team Champion.
Oh, that's how we're opening the show?
Yep.
Ooh, that's hot.
Off rip.
Oh, that's awesome.
Getting right to it. This is Goldust and Billy's first defense.
Yep.
I think ever for these titles, because they succeed, they win, they are winners.
Oh, nice.
However, it's not without controversy, because you see, in the chaos of the match, the referees are morons. They don't know how to pay attention. Earl Hebner's 1,000 years old. His eyes don't work the same way.
Well, he got cloned at one time.
Yeah, he did clone too. So the clone never holds up better than the original. But Cena gets rolled up by Goldust. However, Cena is not the legal man in the match.
Gotcha.
So, while technically they did win the match, referee decision final, all that good stuff, it's not without the big star-shaped extras.
Yes.
At the end of it. But that does count as a defense. It is in the books. They did it. They retained the titles one time exactly.
I like it.
So proud of them. Next up, we have Gail Kim, our new women's champion, Eric Bischoff's hand-picked assassin for Jazz, pretty much, coming out and addressing winning the championship, and more importantly than that, breaking Jazz's jaw. How nice of her to do that to me. But she addresses that her first challenger, Nydia, the kid's great, I guess. She's
a tough enough winner.
Yeah, tough enough winner. She did good for what we expected of her. She's kind of crawling out the starting blocks, but not everybody can beat Gail Kim. I get it. I get it. But she said she'll break her like she broke Jazz. If she can break Jazz, she can break anyone, right?
Man, there you go. It's funny, so I don't know what the Black Widow Alliance has got going on, but I almost think they could take offense to Gail coming in here and being such a instantly dominant force.
Yeah, keep that in mind for a couple weeks.
Sure. I'm just saying, because they feel like, hey, don't forget about me.
I'm about to say, we remember our leader, our fearless hitter, Victoria.
Exactly. Dominant force in and of herself.
Yeah, and of course she had to do it the hard way. But I digress.
That was a great night, ladies' night.
Oh yeah, still proud of that.
That thing popped me.
That was such a good show. For me, it was sad. So Nydia comes down, obviously faces down Gail, says, "I will not take this slander." Basically, I don't know how Nydia talks, to be honest with you, because she was always country girl when she was in.
Yeah, and funny.
Yeah, goofy. So I've never seen her be serious at any point in time. So at least that I can remember off the top of my head.
Sure.
But she does try. I'm sure she did a good job, in my mind.
Yeah, and that's all this is about. It's making the most out of the players that you have to work with.
Exactly. But she says she will finally get the biggest win of her career, becoming the AEW Women's Champion. Gail pats her on the head and leaves. I was like, that's cute. Next up, we just get a short segment with Stacy. Wrestling's Greatest Tag Team. Hell of a match with Kurt Angle 2 weeks ago. I had to double check that. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And while they've been doing a lot of great stuff defending the U.S. title, it's time to get back on track and start focusing on winning those tag team championships.
Yeah, because the beautiful thing about it is with them focusing on the tag division, there's a chance that all members of Team Angle could conceptually have gold.
Be strapped up.
Yeah.
It is a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see if that is a reality. Get another Carlito vignette, similar to last week.
Sure.
Just different video.
Yeah. Different location, different person who spits at probably.
Exactly. Spits at a cop, drives a fancy car.
Yeah.
Come to Puerto Rico, Shining Star of the Caribbean, all that good stuff.
That was his brother and his cousin.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, all same family.
I really liked the. Don't get me wrong, Carlito for sure, big fan. But I always thought Primo had just a little more in him than he got out of his time in the Fed.
Yeah, about to say.
Him and Bo Dallas are two guys where I was like, is this it? This is all.
This is all we're doing with him.
This is as far as we're going.
Especially with Bo, because like he at least had like a gimmick that worked.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Like I'll admit, like Primo was good, but he never had like that gimmick that I'm like,
yeah,
I don't see you getting.
It's funny. I thought he was pretty.
Like just like a good looking man.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's got a good look to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And especially like during the younger days, like
the
first
when he was
run.
like
And
little baby, pretty much.
And so I was like, man, I'm surprised this guy ain't getting something. But no, he basically got nothing. But yeah, Bo Dallas, I thought, man, that guy
was he wasn't tall enough.
You're probably right.
Didn't have enough muscles.
You're probably right. Yeah.
Poor guy. If he was like probably a foot taller, yeah, he might have had that.
Are there any Hispanic wrestlers that are just got like nothing besides
the Beast Mortos?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, I guess Priest is the tallest.
Oh yeah, tallest Puerto Rican.
Yeah, tallest Puerto Rican I can think of. Because like I say shoot because Razor Ramon is what I meant to say is meant to be a Puerto Rican style or Colombian or character.
He's meant to be Scarface, but that's beside the point.
Exactly, and so like he's kind of that genre, but it's only like how Rodney Anawahi was a Samoan wrestler. Yeah. And so it's like, well, that's not real. That's a work.
Yeah, I'm about to say definitely a work. Yeah, no, Priest is like, because I think Priest is 6'8", 6
something. Yeah, he's big.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah,
like Mortos Mexican is. I want to say he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Okay,
or at least he looks it.
It might just be by comparison.
It might just be
that's the funny
might
thing.
Just be comparison thing. But yeah, no, that's a good point. Most of them are like, I think under 6 feet.
Under 6 feet, yeah, feels like, yeah.
Like Roosh looks like he's taller than he is, but I think he's like 5'8".
Well, the problem is when you put him and all of his friends and family next to Jake Roberts, you can instantly tell they're short.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Jake is old now. He can't wrestle, but he's humongous.
I'm about to say still towers above both people. That's why it was great when he was partnering with Lance Archer.
Yeah, perfect.
Gigantic.
Yes. Yeah, Archer was like one of the guys that made Jake look normal.
Yeah. Which is a feat in and of itself. What I just finished with the Carlito vignette?
Yes, that's what got us on this trip of Hispanic / not Hispanic, but pretending to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up when I get bored later. So we have Kane coming out with Sean O'Haire and Chris Jericho for a nice little one-on-one match against Rico. He kills him because
Yeah, Kane and Rico.
Yeah,
that correlates.
Yeah. After the match, Sean O'Haire, of course, will grab the mic because it's gotta be the devil's advocate to the people. He admits that losing the tag team titles was not in the game plan. I'll be the first to admit that. So congrats to Goldust and Billy Gunn. Well deserved. So proud of you. Like, you guys really worked really hard to get this opportunity with us, and I'm glad that I can be that source of inspiration for you. You're welcome. But he says he'll be getting back on track because me and my good buddy Chris Jericho are going to win those titles back in no time.
Oh, that's smart.
And we're going to start by beating wrestling's greatest tag team right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and of course Chris had no idea he had a match. So
yeah.
He's dressed in street clothes.
Okay.
Not ready to wrestle at all against wrestling's greatest tag team who are now coming out to the ring.
And they ready.
Oh, yeah.
Prepared.
They always ready. They ready even when you think they ain't ready. And they're so ready they absolutely destroy Jericho. They throw him around, hit the leapfrog, hit the, what's that other move they used to do? Was it them that did the like when they had the leg up, step over, and then they just rolled through
Yes.
the wheelbarrow? Yep. I did hit him with that.
That splat.
Yep. Yeah. For Chris. Yeah. So Sean never gets tagged into this match.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that deep in my soul. I was
Yeah.
like, I know where this is going.
Yeah. Jericho pretty much gets wrecked. Benjamin hits like a dragon whip, and then Haas blocks in the Haas of Pain, and Chris just taps immediately. But
I feel like that Chris Jericho's probably turning babyface out of this group.
listen, the possibilities are endless. You know?
Okay, well, the possibilities are either he turns babyface because his team is treating him like shit, or yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's the one.
I'm about to say that's pretty much the line. No, we're going with. But yeah, who knows? I might change my mind.
For sure.
Nothing but time. Next up, we have Paul
That's
Heyman.
what we call Vince McMahon move.
A little bit.
Change my mind.
Change my mind on the go. Heyman comes out to address the Shawn Michaels attack on the. Say it for me one more time.
Oh, the undisputed champion, or by the undisputed champion, Brock
No,
Lesnar.
the Nitro. We got
Oh, the Nitro Fueled Raw.
Nitro Field Raw. Thank you. I was about to say it's been months since we filmed that. So
That's okay. I was confused on what I was
I'm
saying.
about to say what you said. That was on me.
That's okay.
I could have been more descriptive.
You're good. But yeah, Brock Lesnar pretty
Absolutely.
much laid out Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, absolutely wreck shot. So, of course, Paul says, listen, Shawn, you accomplished something amazing. You won King of the Ring. It's a very difficult thing to do. Not everyone's built for it. I mean, my client Brock Lesnar is, but that's beside the point, being the previous King of the Ring winner. But while Brock understands the difficulties of winning the King of the Ring match, you also need to understand that running your mouth about Brock's AEW title is an altogether different beast. See, in Brock's mind, winning the King of the Ring, that's a step. That's something he's put in his past, something he's put in his rear view. But the AEW World Championship is his present, and you saying that you were going to take that from him is a step too far, and one you will not live to regret. And after he says that, Triple H comes out. Keep in mind, Brock is not here. It is just Paul in the ring. Triple H comes out and he says, I don't really care about Shawn. I'll be honest with you. What Brock did to Shawn, he kind of enjoyed it a little bit. In fact, it's something he probably would have done himself if Brock didn't beat him to it. However, let's get to the important part, the reason why I'm actually here. And as Triple H is saying this, he pulls the sledgehammer out of his leather jacket so that he could really get his point across. Couldn't help but notice how at No Mercy, Brock now no longer has a challenger for that undisputed championship. So, be real nice if he gave me that spot. If you get my meaning. Paul, of course, is like,
He's good. He's good too. Yeah.
It's a great idea. It's great. Love it. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Triple H pats Paul on the shoulder, says, thanks for playing ball, kid. Leaves. That's the end of the segment. So we got work to do.
How many weeks are there till No Mercy?
I got one more Raw and then No Mercies.
Okay.
That Sunday after.
The reason I ask is because it might actually benefit Evolution for Brock to go solo and not have the wise man in his corner type of thing. But whatever. It's just my mind doing what my mind does.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like Paul interferes in Brock's matches.
Oh yeah. I
He
just
doesn't
meant
need
his
to.
intellect.
Oh yeah, just
More
the
than
brain.
his, yeah.
Yeah, I'm following what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm following what you're putting down. But yeah, no, Triple H doesn't touch him. He doesn't need to.
Yeah, and that just shows his confidence.
Yeah, I'm about to say. It's kind of a been there, done that situation. Triple H has beaten Brock before with Heyman, so
Yep.
in his mind, what does he need to do that for?
Yep. Good point.
Plus, he has Flair and Randy, so.
Yes.
And then eventually Batista will be back someday. Why are all my people?
I would love to. I don't know if you've got this plan, but I would love to see Batista versus Brock Lesnar before Brock is gone.
I gotta see when Batista's back.
Sure. I'm just saying because we know that Brock's not long for this world.
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Yep, I get it. Listen, we're baby stepping to the end point. Finally, last match of the night, we have Randy Orton versus Tommy Dreamer.
Whew. But Tommy gets to tell us what we're doing tonight.
Yep, it's a hardcore match.
Of course it is. This is hardcore fight.
I was about to say, I thought that was the most predictable part of this match.
Oh, it is. But I still wanted to clarify for the
viewer. Folks at home. Yeah, I got you. But this is the first Randy Orton's first defense of the Evolve title. In my mind, I pictured this match kind of going down like Randy's match against Mick Foley. In 04.
Perfection. Why would it not?
Yeah,
How could it not?
So literally the same thing. Like Randy's very much out of his element, even with prior experience with Scotty.
Yeah.
Scotty's nowhere near as hardcore as Tommy Dreamer.
Exactly.
Even despite that feud.
Yes. Well, and it's just that size too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like Randy.
It's a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah, Randy versus Scotty is one thing, but Randy versus Tommy. Whew.
Exactly. This is back when Dreamer was like relatively in shape.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this era of Dreamer was among his best times.
Exactly.
Probably not his best, but among them.
I would say like top 3.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, obviously number 1 being ECW itself, like
Yes.
OG.
Yep.
And then I think like this era and One Night Stand, Dreamer,
Sure.
top ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is Dreamer's really hitting the playbook. He's hit the White Russian leg sweep, the Singapore cane. He tried to do the Sabu, run up the chair.
Yeah.
But
bounce off the rope.
Yeah, bounce off the rope, and he's not athletic enough to do that. So Randy threw a chair at him.
I like it. That's good. That's good.
He did, however, hit him with the old Raven drop toe hold into the chair.
That's cool. That's
I was
cool.
about to say, because even though he hates Raven, I mean they were high school best friends.
Yes.
So all good.
And winning ways are winning ways.
Exactly.
Can't be mad at it.
Hits him off the apron with a Spicoli driver through a table. Goes for the cover. Randy does kick out.
Which is good. Randy is tough, so I ain't even mad at it.
Yep. So Dreamer goes for a DDT. Orton wriggles out of it, gets the
the neck breaker and back breaker.
How about that? We're just gonna call it that from now on because I like that name.
Yeah.
Neck breaker, back breaker. He's measuring him. He's setting him up for the RKO. He goes for it. Dreamer counters, picks him up with for the Spicoli driver. Kind of starts throwing him over FU style, and Orton grabs his neck.
Can I
and
ask,
hits an
can I
RKO.
interrupt?
Sure.
What if we call it the N triple B?
Wait, the what?
The N triple B.
N triple.
So N3B.
Oh, neck breaker. Okay, I follow it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Neck breaker, back breaker. So
Neck breaker, back. Yeah. Okay. N triple B. It is.
Yeah.
Works for me. What was my train of thought? Spicoli driver. He starts going over to carry through the move. Orton catches his neck, RKO. Rolls over. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton has secured his first defense of the Evolve title.
very, very cool.
Yeah. I think he's done that to Cena one time or something.
Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's very John Cena, Randy Orton.